Hello guys. So today we will be discussing the different types of cells. When we talk about cells जो होते हैं ये टू डिफरेंट टाइप्स के हैं. प्रोकैरियोटिक एंड यूकैरियोटिक. अगर हम इसके टर्मिनोलॉजीज को देखें तो प्रो एंड कैरियोटिक में ये वर्ड ब्रेक होगा. प्रो मतलब होता है प्रिमिटिव and karyotic means is derived from karyon, which means kernel, and can be also considered as nucleus. When we talk about eukaryotic, it again breaks down into eu and karyotic. Eu means true and karyotic again means nucleus. So prokaryotic is the one which has primitive nucleus and eukaryotic is the one which has a true nucleus. First we'll understand what are eukaryotic cells. So eukaryotic cells are basically the cells which have a very advanced type of nucleus. These cells are generally large in size and they have a proper nuclear region, nucleolus, which contains proper cell organelles which are membrane bound. Now, when we talk about a prokaryotic cell, as we know, pro means primitive. So these are the earlier types of cell which do not have nucleus, but they had a nuclear region. So they have a primitive type of nucleus. And the nucleus or the complex inner structures are absent in prokaryotic cells. Therefore, they are smaller in size when compared to eukaryotic cell. Now, we can compare prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells. So, when we compare them, the first point comes that the type of cell. Prokaryotic cells are always unicellular, whereas eukaryotic cells are both unicellular and multicellular. The second point of difference between them is the cell size. As we have learned earlier, that prokaryotics are generally small in size in comparison to the eukaryotic, which are larger in size. Here, the cell wall, it is usually present, but it is chemically complex in nature. Whereas the cell wall in eukaryotics are generally simpler. So, simple cell wall. Fourth point of difference is the most major. So, the fourth point of difference is nucleus, which is the major one, which differentiates the two cells. Nucleus generally absent and these are present. Again, they are not completely absent here. Here we have a nucleoid region in which the genetic material is scattered. The fifth point of difference is the different cell organelles. For example, mitochondria, ribosome, endoplasmic reticulum. These are all the different cell organelles which are absent in prokaryotes, whereas present in eukaryotic cells. Talking about plastids, these are exclusively present in plant cells and rarely prokaryotic cells and rarely found in eukaryotic cells. Talking about the flagella, here again, the flagella are small in size. Here, they are larger in size. Now, the examples of prokaryotic cells are bacteria. In eukaryotics, it's plants and animals. So, these were the key differences between prokaryotic and eukaryotic cell.